Damn, it has been a tough week for us Barca fans. What did I just watch against Sevilla this evening? What did I just watch? I didn't recognize my team, bro. I don't recognize my team. These last two games against PSG and tonight Sevilla. Oh my God. Barca have looked a shadow of themselves in the last week. This week has been very, very tough. The second half against PSG has to be the worst performance that I've seen Barca display under Hansi Flick. But then, that was not enough. Today, against Sevilla, both the first half and the second half, today's game was the worst game that Barca have had under Hansi Flick. I could not recognize my team at all. What was that? Barca, what was that? We didn't play like champions at all. Man, this is tough. This is tough to take. This is really difficult to take, guys. And the worst part is, I'm not even angry. I'm not even angry because we didn't deserve anything from this game today. I'm just disappointed at the performance. In that first half, Sevilla totally outclassed Barcelona. They outpressed us. They outpassed us. They outplayed us in the first half. What is going on with this team? This is full crisis mode activated in Barca. Because the last two results, not just the results, but the performances, these performances are not acceptable by any means possible. Look at the season we had last year, bro. With these performances, how the hell do we expect to win silverware this season, guys? This performance today, this is heartbreaking. So lethargic from Barca. The energy was lacking. The pressing was lacking. The ideas were lacking. It's inexplicable. I can't explain what I just watched. And like I said, the worst part is I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed because most times when we lose games like this, you would say we deserve to win or we played well, but the result was not just in our favor. But today, we didn't play well at all. The result was also not in our favor. Congratulations to Sevilla. They totally deserve these 3 points. Emphatic victory. Scoreline is 4-1. Bro, if you watch the game, we could have lost this game by a way higher margin. In that first half alone, we could have gone in at halftime with about 4-1 deficit in that first half. Szczesny was our best player in the first half. Szczesny was our best player in the first half. Our goalkeeper was our best player. That tells you how much Barca were under pressure in that first half. This performance, it's a no-no, bro. It's a no-no. There's no way we are going to defend La Liga, not to talk of winning any major trophy this season playing like this. We cannot. And the international break has come at a great time, really, because Hansi Flick, this highline thing, bro, I think some work needs to be done about it. I'm not saying it's bad. It has served us more often than not. But I think slight modifications have to be made, bro, because Sevilla tormented us with that highline today. Sevilla tormented us. They were creating chance after chance after chance. Sevilla were dominant from start to finish, guys. That's the worst part. Barca were unrecognizable today. We didn't play with any personality at all. And our defense is so fragile. It just takes a good run and a good pass, and Barca are exposed. The truth is, we can't win the Champions League playing like this. In La Liga, in some games, we may get away with it because today, despite the high margin or the high score line that we witnessed, Barca losing 4-1 at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. This could have been a different game if Barca had taken our chances. We had so many chances to score in this game. In the first half, before Rashford pulled one back while we were trailing 2-0, he had a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He missed it before he scored from that sublime pass from Pedri to make it 2-1. And you would expect that in the second half, Barca would go all out for it. But it wasn't so easy. to be honest, it wasn't so easy because Sevilla, they played as well as they did in the first half. They still showed up in the second half. They were hounding Barca. They were pressing. This result was well deserved by Sevilla. No doubt about that. Barca tried to get back into the game. We took control of the match at some point, but our profligacy has let us down. A lot of fuss has been made about our defensive frailties, but we are ignoring the fact that Barca's attack have been so wasteful. We saw that against PSG. Today we've seen it again against Sevilla. I'm not saying we played well or we deserve to win, but sometimes you don't play well, but if you bury your chances, you win the games. Rudy Badaji had 2 brilliant chances in the second half before Sevilla scored the third and the fourth goals. We could have been leading that game at that point. We could have been leading the game at that point. Lewandowski missed a penalty, bro. Today was not our day at all. Everything went against us today. From the performance, the energy of the players, the brilliance of the opponent, wastefulness in front of goal, ineffectiveness of the high line. Everything went against Barcelona today. This is a really tough blow to take because we lost against PSG in midweek and today we've lost again. First defeat of the season in the Champions League in midweek, and today the first defeat of our La Liga season. We have experienced it today against Sevilla. So unfortunate that the form has dropped because after the last international break, we were really good. We went on a run of some games with wins before these last 2 games where we've lost back-to-back games now. So I think the international break has come at a good time for us because Hansi Flick needs to figure out a way to make this team more effective. We are missing some players. Let's not forget that part. We are missing some key players at the moment. Lamine Yamal is missing. Gavi is missing. Fermin Lopez is missing. Rafinha is missing. So, of course, these guys are so good that we are definitely going to miss them. But Barca are not playing at the desired level at this moment, guys. We are not playing at the desired level at this moment. There is so much room for improvement, guys. Our defense is so poor. And despite the fact that we've been scoring goals in games, with the number of chances we create, we really should be scoring more goals. Look at how many chances we missed today. Against PSG, it was the same pattern. Our profligacy is costing us just as much as our defense or the high line is costing us, to be honest, guys. So bad because last week we were on top of La Liga, but with this defeat today and Madrid's win yesterday against Villarreal, Barca are back to second on the table. We are now 2 points behind Madrid heading into this international break, and you know that after the international break, things are going to get serious, bro, because we're going to play Girona, then Olympiacos in the Champions League, and after that, it's going to be the Clásico at the Santiago Bernabeu because Barca cannot afford to keep slipping up or giving away points like this. That Clásico against Madrid has just gained more importance because it's a 6-pointer. That game is going to be a 6-pointer because it can either help Barca claw their way back in the title race or it will afford Madrid the margin of extending their lead at the top of the La Liga table. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give this video a thumbs up, turn on your notification, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, follow the channel, depending on which platform you're watching from. And I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.